Hi, my name is Dr. Amee Daxini. I'm a dermatologist and I practice in my clinic called Think Skin Clinic on Sarjapur Road in Bangalore. With almost 20 years of experience in aesthetic dermatology, I would love to share my experience with you one and all. So stay tuned to our channel, subscribe and like it too. We've often been told that what is inside is all that matters and that beauty is skin deep. But we need to understand that when we are suffering from acne, especially those large active cystic acne, there is much more than what is seen. There's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of personal loss of self-confidence, as well as some amount of social isolation that occurs when we suffer from active acne, and which is why they need to be treated. But remember, treatment should never be overdone. So let's discuss today few things that we should avoid even though our hands itch to do them when we have active acne. And the first of them is to avoid using exfoliating cleansers on the face. I totally understand that we know about salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide and all of these wonderful exfoliators which can help acne. But when we're suffering from active acne, which are pus-filled, it's always better to go milder. It's always better to be gentle with your skin. These exfoliating cleansers sometimes irritate the skin, causing more inflammation, which subsequently can lead to pigmentation and scarring. So avoid harsh cleansers. The second is avoid overwashing your face. It is very intuitive that, when we have active acne and there is excessive oil secretion on the face, we tend to wash our face multiple times, thinking that the oil is going to block the pores and worsen the acne. But it is absolutely the other way around. Remember to wash your face only twice a day with a mild cleanser and normal tap water. Over-cleansing the face actually strips away the skin of its natural oils. These natural oils protect our skin from the external environment, from the bacteria that cause acne, as well as keeps the skin hydrated. If you keep washing your face, the natural oils get stripped away and our brain considers the skin to be extra dry. It produces excessive oil, which then can block the pores. The drier skin of an over-washed or over-cleansed face can be tight, sometimes even red and inflamed and dry. This can cause more irritation than the acne itself. The third is avoid using oils or mineral oils containing products on your face. The dryness caused by certain anti-acne medications like isotretinoin or topical creams and exfoliants like retinoids or benzoyl peroxide can cause dryness, which can be very irritating. At that time, choose moisturizers which are non-comedogenic and which do not contain mineral oils, especially the larger oil molecules like coconut oil, olive oil or sunflower or sesame oil. You can choose products containing squalane, rosehip oil, jojoba oil, which are gentler, milder, smaller and lightweight containing products. Secondly, remember not to use heavy makeup. Makeup which is oil-based again can block the pores and cause more acne. When you use makeup, prefer mineral-based makeup which is in the powder form, and do not forget to wash your brushes and sponges because there could be protein buildup or sometimes even dead cell buildup in those sponges and brushes. The fourth thing that you need to remember is do not forget your sunscreen. That is the most important. Sun protection helps a variety of ways in acne. It not only reduces the redness, the scarring, the pigmentation, but it also protects your skin so that it remains much more gentler and suppler. The important thing about sun protection is that it prevents long-term scarring. So do not forget your sunscreen even though you feel it is an added layer on your face. Pick up sunscreens which are matte based or gel based, which are lighter on the face and do not add to the oil on the face. And last but not the least is do not pick or pinch your skin. Do not be cruel to your skin. It's important that you avoid squeezing and popping and pinching the acne, even though there is an urge to do the same. The more you do that, the more it can lead to pigmentation and subsequently risk of scarring. So don't touch your face. Do not look at yourself in the mirror if it irritates you and makes you pinch and take out and pop those acne. Don't forget sun protection. Use the right kind of mild cleansers. Don't overdo with your face wash and be gentle to your skin. Your acne will subside. It's just a phase.